Let's get into focus. Let's get into focus. Think I'm in focus here. Yeah, tell me if you guys can hear me. Tell me if you guys can hear me. Yeah, it's sounding like you can hear me. Yeah, we're here live. I don't know who's watching. Appreciate you listening. Hey, guys, just wanted to welcome in the new year with a live video. I got my live back on Christmas. So Christmas, I got my live back, but I kind of wanted to save it for New Year's 2021. We had an amazing night last night. We had an amazing year 2020 with Straight Outta Content, and I'm here, as you saw the title. Just wanted to welcome in the new year with all my subscribers. I'm almost to 1,000, so I definitely wanted to start going live a lot more with the subscribers. I get a lot of questions on Kia engine settlement, on your Kia, on your issue. Should you buy one? Should you not? So today, I'm going to answer as many live questions, please. If you have a question about your Kia, please write it down below and I will answer them live. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go through all the comments and stuff like that I already have, and I'm going to kind of touch on each one of those subjects. So the first one, guy today. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking here, but the camera's here. Yeah. So a guy today hit me up, Mr. Allen S. ALLENS. He said, this is the most recent one. He said, you can also use my Carfax app account to find active recalls. So I didn't know that. So you can use my Carfax app to find active recalls. I think I use the NTFS or something like that. I use one of those to find active recalls. And again, whoever's not watching the stream, I will still leave it on my YouTube so that you can learn more about the Kia engine recalls and kind of my opinion on Kia cars as a total. And I will continue to do more videos. Carl's Garage is going to continue to do more videos. So I just wanted to go live to kind of just be with the people, come hang out. If you have a question about a Kia engine car, I will be on. I really need some videos to edit, but hey, I'm just going to continue to do this. So he also said, I'm watching these videos, but I have gone through the recalls for this engine issue on my 2013 Kia Optima. And as of yesterday, my engine failed. Well, again, I apologize to him again. If your engine has failed, I apologize. Hopefully you're safe. Hopefully it didn't happen on a major highway or something like that to where you can get injured. I want everybody to be safe. He said, so I'll post an update on what happens here. Okay, so that was another guy. 2 weeks ago, somebody said my hybrid caught on fire today, Kia Optima. This isn't fair at all. So I'm going to start with the first one. The guy with the engine failed. I suggested, my reply to him was, sorry to hear that. Thanks for watching, leaving a comment in the community. I'm going to go live today to answer a lot of questions. So now I'm live. I'm going to answer your question, Mr. Allen S. I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe we can focus in on that. Mr. Allen. There we go. Mr. Allen S. Mr. Allen S. So get focused back on me. Okay. Try to blur out the background a little bit. Make it schmancy. Anyway, so and I'll also leave a comment on my setup here. I'm using my Canon SL2 plugged into an HDMI capture card, plugged into my MacBook Pro, and that's how I'm giving you guys this quality video while I stream live. So what we're gonna do is get my microphone here so I can talk to you guys. So, okay, so when it comes to your Kia, I'm never going to get rid of my Kia. And I'm going to do a later video on this, a dedicated video, but just to touch on it. His engine blew in his Kia Optima. But if you're a Kia Optima owner, Kia Sorento owner, Kia Sportage owner, hybrid or 2.4 liter or 2 liter turbo, you have a lifetime engine warranty on your car. Now, those are for the people who just have a blown engine. The people who have fire damage and stuff like that, you're probably going to have a lot more difficult problem because you just can't replace that engine because you're going to have to replace everything. And the dealerships that I'm aware of are only replacing engines. They're not replacing entire cars. So then you're having to deal with the actual Kia engine settlement, which was extended from November. It was filed on $700-something million, $700-something million was given out to a lot of people who suffered losses who weren't reimbursed, or that money was to reimburse you. So that was to reimburse those people. But this is just specific to the people about the, hey, I bought a Kia, 4 months later, it blew up. I bought a Kia, 2 years later, it blew up. I have a Kia, I'm 2 years later, I have 130,000 miles on it. My car is not blown up. For the people whose cars have not been injured or blown up or had any issues, make sure you go get the knock detection sensor software update. That will then protect you moving forward. But for the people who haven't got that update and who have suffered engine failure, you guys are still covered. What I'm having a lot of problems. I've seen a guy in California, he's telling me that he's taking it to the dealer. I don't know if it's the actual Kia dealer. This is what a lot of people do. They're buying their car from third-party dealers. Me, I bought mine from Drive Time. They're buying their cars from third-party dealers, and they're taking it back to them, telling them that they need to fix it. And it doesn't work like that. You have to take your car to a official Kia dealership. I use Tomball Kia. That's the one that I use here in Houston. You use the official Kia dealership in your area. Okay, so that's key number one. You want to use the official Kia dealership in your area. Those are the ones responsible for your engine, not the dealership who you bought the car from. If you bought it from Bob's Auto is not responsible for your engine. Kia is responsible for your engine. So you call them and you give them the last 8 numbers of your VIN, and they will replace the engine. Now, if you have any other issues, please contact me. But I've helped a lot of people replace their engines. If you don't have any engine failure, drive the car. I've also got a lot of comments of people saying, oh, I don't feel like driving it. Oh, I'm scared to drive it. No. Don't be scared to drive it. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Again, I'm driving a Kia. I'm not scared to drive. I just drove an hour to Navasota last night and an hour back. Like, I'm not scared to drive my car. I pay for it, so I'm going to drive it. I'm going to drive it till the wheels fall off. And the great thing about owning a Kia Optima from these years where the settlement is, you have a lifetime engine warranty. It means anything happens to that car sitting out there, anything happens to that car, I'm going to tow it to the Tomball. Shout out to Tomball Kia. Tow it to Tomball Kia, get the engine replaced, and drive it another 100-something thousand miles. And if something happens to that engine, I'm going to take it back and drive it again. I can always replace that engine. So the value of owning the car is amazing. Like, the value of owning this car for as long as I want is amazing. So I'm going to go in here. It's about whoa, drop my phone. This is what happens when you go live. So I'm going to, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to share this because I want to get some people on. So I'm going to share this. But again, if you guys are watching this video later, make sure that you, leave your questions and then jump on the live next. So this way you can get me. So let me go ahead and share this live. Oh, can I not share this live? Oh, no, I think I might have to share it later. I don't know how it works to share. Let's see. Oh, live. Here we go. Am I live? I don't know. It won't let me share. I mean, I guess I can share it from in here. I don't even know how to share from here. Again, it's my first time going live. It's been so long. I probably will go live for the Ryan Garcia fight, so you guys stay tuned for that. But I learned my lesson. I will not be playing any audio of the fight, and I will not be playing any video of the fight. But so back to Kia. So, yes. Excuse me. So, you guys out there who have your Kias, don't be worried. Number one, don't be worried. Don't be worried about your Kia, okay? Number two, any engine failure that you have, remember, take it to your official Kia dealership, not the dealership that you bought it from. And number three, you have a Sportage, Sorento, or Optima. You have a lifetime engine warranty. I had a guy ask me, he was thinking about buying an Optima, but he heard about the engine issues. He's thinking about buying a Subaru. I said, bro, why would you do that? Why would you choose to do that? Why not just buy the Optima? And because say you buy old WRX, right? Not even an STI. Say you buy an old WRX, 2014 WRX, you get it for like 15 grand, pretty cheap. And you drive that car 78,000 miles and then something happens, right? God forbid, but something happens. 78,000 miles from now, you about $20,000, $30,000. So it lasts you 3 years, and then it starts to have engine failure because no car is perfect. Tesla, Chevy, GM, BMW, Ford, you name it. Every car has engine issues. Kia, Hyundai, Toyota, every car has engine issues, whether or not you like it or not. So you drive this car, and then 3 years down the line, you still owe half. Say you, because of interest or whatever, say you owe half. So you went from 15 grand to 7 grand, and now you're having engine trouble, and you're still paying for a car that you owe 7 grand on, right? I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, saying that you paid half of your loan down. Okay, so now you're facing engine failure, and you still owe on the car. So if you go to trade it in, because the car is depreciated so much, you're not going to get what you owe. So if you do trade it in, you're going to be upside down in your next loan, and you don't want to spend the money to fix it. At least with a Kia Optima, Sportage, or Sorento that's in the Kia engine settlement, whole program, at least I know that my 2015 Kia Optima sitting out there, no matter what happens to the engine and how long I'm paying for it, which won't be too much longer, but whatever I owe on it, the depreciation, it doesn't matter to me because I'm always going to be able to get the engine repaired. So if the engine blows at 140,000 miles, I get the engine repaired. Now I have a brand new engine in there, or a brand new used engine, and then I can continue to get the same value out of it. Once the car is paid off, I still get the same value out of it. I have a warranty. It's perfect. It's my wife's car. She has a 2016 brand new Toyota Corolla that she bought off the lot. There will be a day when that engine fails. Hopefully it's after we pay it off. But for God forbid, if it's ever during us still owing money on the car, we're screwed. Whereas owning a Kia Optima, Sorento, or Sportage of that year, you're just going to get your engine replaced. So the car's value, right? Who cares about the body style, anything like that? The heart of the car is always going to get replaced. It's like if we could go into the doctor and always get our hearts replaced, and our bodies never aged. Like the car is never going to age. It's just going to need tires and what else? What else do you need on? Tie rods and CV joints and shocks, brakes. That's it. Regular maintenance, oil. You know what I mean? The only thing that's going to go wrong on that car, which probably won't happen for many, many, many years, is the transmission. That's when Kia is well aware that when the transmission starts going on these cars, that's when people are going to be very pissed off. They're only giving lifetime engine warranties. And I'm aware of this, but I'm probably the first one to say this, and I'm saying it live in 2021. That's when Kia is going to get everybody's behind. That's when Kia is really probably going to face another lawsuit because, they're giving me and many of you out there, lifetime engine warranties, but they're not giving you lifetime transmission warranties. So if something happens to your transmission after, say, 2 or 3 engines, you put 200 miles on 2 or 3 engines, and then finally the dang transmission goes out, or after changing the engine so many times, they keep jacking with, because you have to pull that engine off of the automatic transmission, then put it back. So who knows what's being done by Kia every time they do that to that transmission. Whoever just joined, thank you very much for joining. So that's what's going to happen is I have a lifetime engine warranty, but eventually that transmission is going to go out, and I am going to have to shell out some money for that. But to me, that's worth it because by then I will have had so many miles on that physical body car, on the odometer, right? Because the engine will get replaced, but the odometer will stay the same. I have 130 on there now. My goal for YouTube and everything is to have the first 1 million mile Kia. That's my objective. Hopefully I can get a deal with Kia or something like that, but that's my objective, to put 1 million miles on that car, on that odometer, not on that engine, because we know that they will fail. But my goal is to put 1 million miles on that car by normal use. I'm not going to drive back and forth from, Maine to California or something like that. I'm not going to do that. But my point is that keep your car. Okay. If you have one of those 3 right now, I'm telling everybody, not telling everybody, I'm literally actively looking for a blown engine Kia Optima. I'm looking for it because if that person doesn't know that they can take their car and go and get it go and get it replaced, then I'm going to take the opportunity and get it, fix the engine, and keep it. Right? Keep it or sell it. So it's the same thing like you. If you're in your local, say you're in Tennessee, say you're in Wyoming, say you're in Montana, Oregon, Washington, California, whatever state you're in, look for blown engine Kias. Ask for the VIN number. Say, oh, hey, look, I'm interested in your Kia. What's wrong with it? Oh, the engine blew, something like that. I don't feel like putting any money into it. Okay, great. Let me do you have the VIN number? I just want to check out the car, check out the Carfax. Great. They send you the VIN number. You call up your local Kia dealer, official Kia dealer. Call them up and say, hey, look, I just bought this car. This is the VIN number. I just want to check to see if it has any recalls. The engine just blew out, and I was told that if I call my local Kia dealership, you guys will replace it. They're going to say, yeah, give me your last 8 VIN. Oh, okay, yeah, this car has never had an engine replaced, or this car has had an engine replaced. It's a clean car, because that's the biggest thing that you want to worry about. You do not want to buy a car with a bad title. Those cars will not have the engine replaced. So make sure you buy a clean titled car, because there's a lot of people out here who have bought Kia Optimas used, and they've had a rebuilt title, and you cannot get that engine replaced. Me, I can. So look for those types of cars. Call up your local Kia dealership. Have them tell you, yeah, oh yeah, bring that car in. The engine's blown. Yeah, the VIN number's clear. It qualifies for a new engine. Boom. You go purchase that car, bring that car in, get the engine replaced. Boom. Now you have a $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 car that you probably got for no more than $2,000. You know what I mean? So now you could take that car to CarMax, take that car to anywhere else, sell it privately, $5,000. Boom. You just made $3,000. Easy, quick, fast. Didn't have to do much. You didn't have to all you had to do was pay for the money to tow it from point A to point B. That's it. Hopefully you find a Kia dealership right around the place where you find that car. That's something that I suggest. I plan on doing that here on the channel because people are looking at this whole situation not that positive. Like, you guys are looking at it as if like Kia is making such a bad car, but to me, I'm looking at it like, well, this is a great opportunity, because I can see if they did it for like 2 years with the engine, with the lifetime engine warranty, but it's from 2011 to 2019. That's 8 years, 9 years of cars that are covered, of 3 different year models. I know Hyundai has it too, but theirs is a little shorter. But for the Kia Sportage, Sorento, and Optima, it's 2011 through 2019, 2 liter, 2.4 liter, which is mine, and the hybrid engine now. Like, you can just keep buying these cars and flipping them all day. All day you can buy these cars, blown motor, clean title. You can buy these cars for cheap. You shouldn't pay no more than $2,000 for that car with a blown motor. And then you could flip it and sell it for no less than a profit of $2,000 to $3,000. You figure every car dealer, used car dealer, they want to average about $2,000 profit. So even if you bought it for $300 to tow it, so now you're only in it $2,300, and then you flip it for $43,000. Easy. You find somebody, run it through an auction. You find, you know what I mean? If you got somebody like that. But I mean, you put it, on Auto Tempest or something like that, so that national people can see the car. And if you guys got any questions, the people who are watching, if you have any questions, write down your questions. If you have any Kia engine settlement questions, because I'm here to help you and answer as many questions as possible. But yeah, just that's a great way to flip the car. Those 3 models. I know we're looking for an SUV right now. It's just that I think the Sorento holds its value more than the Optima. So, but again, if you find a Sorento with a blown motor, buy it cash and then take it. Make sure you get the VIN number first. Okay. Make sure you get that VIN number first, and then call your local Kia dealership. Hey, yo, I got this Kia Sorento 2014. The engine's blown. I got the VIN number there. Kia said that you guys are supposed to replace engines and stuff like that are blown. Yeah. Let me check the VIN number. Yep, it's clear. Come on, bring it in. Boom. Same thing with mine. Thank you for the like. Appreciate the like. My car actually, and I have video of it. I'm going to post a video because it was very scary. I thought that my engine was going to blow. And then now, whenever I turn on my heat, it has a bad smell. but it still blows heat. But I think the heater core is probably going to go. If that heater core lasts another 2 years, it's probably going to go. Then you have to remove the entire dash. But I have a video and I will show it to you guys. I'll probably post it later on today or tomorrow of when I put on different tires, there's a load weight with the car and the tires were just spinning and it was the car wasn't going at all. The car wasn't moving at all. And that's what I'm thinking a lot of people are having. I think a lot of people are putting rims on these cars and they have a very sensitive load weight thing. And I learned this from Discount Tire because I went to go buy lower profile tires. And the guy told me, he said, no, if you put a low profile tire on that car, it has a load weight thing. So it tricks the computer into thinking that there's not enough, I don't know, traction or something, and your car won't go over 40 miles an hour. And I have live video of this. It happened to me the other day when I bought those low profile tires. So I had to go back to the stock tire size, and the car's been running fine ever since. But it was a very bad issue. And I'm thinking that's what's probably happening to a lot of people's cars. And the people at the Kia dealership might not even be aware of this. So if you go to buy, I think that 205 65 16 are on mine. I bought a 205 45 16. So it's very thin tire. Put that on the front of my car, the car would not go over 40 miles an hour because of the load weight. There's a sensor in the car that recognizes that these tires aren't fat enough. So I'm thinking that people are putting different wheels on their car, on their Optimas and the other cars, and they're trying to go and they're driving and then they're having issues. I'm thinking, and it's not the actual engine at that point, or they're driving so much and they're actually blowing their engine, because I know my transmission was getting hot. The car was going crazy, and I will show a footage of that. But I just wanted to get on live. We're at 21 minutes. I just want to get on live for 2021 and bring in the new year. I'm super excited. The channel has been growing well. So the 3 people who are watching, hopefully you are subscribers. If you're not subscribers, please consider subscribing. If you have any questions, please leave it down below in the comments. But this video is Happy New Year, Kia Engine Settlement questions. I'm answering them. If you want me to answer more questions or you want me to schedule a day where I answer questions, I'll probably do that to set up the live. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and finish up some editing and stuff like that. Hopefully I answer some questions for some people out there. That's my job. I just want to help as many people as possible. Thank you for the 3 people who showed up to this live. But I'm pretty sure it'll be seen by a lot of other people. You guys make sure you guys know my slogan. Make sure you guys stay safe and stay basic. Peace.